everyone, it's Kim. So I'm going to go ahead and cut my Renaissance soap. I pulled the soap out and then of the mold because I've never used this mold before ever. So what I did was I took the scissors and I trimmed off the edges because I wanted to leave the bottom with a piece of paper on there so it would be easy for me to handle, you know, and not have to, you know, mar up as bad. And so I have this cutter thing here, so let's see how it goes. Now the only flaw to this design of this mold that I've noticed is, if you see here, you see that, where that is? It's kind of in the way, so I don't really understand how I could actually, other than, I guess what I'm going to be able to do is score it, so I can put it on my wire cutter after and then cut along the line there. That's the only thing I can think of to do, but I'm going to go ahead and cut them across like this. Of course the dogs start barking. Okay, so then I'm going to go ahead and score my lines here. Okay, so there we go. So hopefully that'll help. And I haven't finished my upcycled little cabinet, the cutter, the wire splitter, because I'm waiting for the tuning key to come in, and also I'm going to have my brother help me cut a different board to line the inside with. So I want to move where we had put that cut in a little bit over more, not so much over to the side there, so that way I can do different size cuts. And so anyway, here, let me go ahead and take this mold apart. So there is one piece of the Renaissance. This is pretty easy. A lot easier than me fiddling around with it before in those stupid boxes. I've never used French green clay. I love that color. Now the top is green oxide with a little bit of activated charcoal, but the base here, this is French green clay, and then in this tan part, which was supposed to be the stones, which I'm going to do, the next time I make this, I'm going to actually make my stone shapes in advance, so that way they're already kind of formed, you know, but I like the way that color turned out, and that was, I used kaolin clay, colloidal oatmeal, and then I also had put a little bit of that blue Russian clay in there. I've had it for a while, I just never used it, and of course it doesn't ever turn it blue, but I just figured it might, you know, give it a little bit of a, you know, some extra benefits. Yeah, I'm going to be happy with this size bar right here. This is nice. Let me weigh it and see how much it is. Yeah, right now this bar right here is 680. So usually they're about 6.5 ounces is what I normally, and so by the time I plane this off and trim my corners, it'll probably be just exactly where I want it. I'm so happy with the way these roses turned out. That was a pretty one. Yeah, I really like these colors. That one's pretty too. Yeah, I'm real happy with these, the way these roses turned out. Oops. Part of my mold there. The only problem is now, if I make a 24 bar batch, I only have the 2 molds, so I'm going to have to order more. Because I usually make more than one type of soap, you know, a night. But last night was a little bit hectic and crazy, and I was like out of it because my microwave broke. I mean, or it just stopped because it overheated because I was trying to heat up the stupid beeswax, and it got so hot. I don't know. And that microwave isn't even that old. And so then, you know, just like weird things to where you just feel off kilter. Yeah, so anyway, I really am happy with the way these colors are. And I'm loving this color of that French green clay. It's beautiful. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut the video right now. And then I'll clean up my cutter. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut the heart and crown one. That I'm loading the video for the making of it right now, but of course, just like all of them, it's like 211 minutes it's going to take to upload. I'll probably have the cutting video done before and uploaded before the making. It's only a 16-minute video. It's unreal. Okay, thanks for watching.